Hello and welcome to the fourth edition of the Economic Times Healthcare Leaders Summit 2024. I'm Apurva Shukla and right now I have been joined by Dr. Abhinav Akhilesh from Grand Thornton Bharat. Hi, sir. First question I would like to know from you is what is your definition of excellence in healthcare ecosystem?
It's a great question. So as with every other industry, the healthcare industry is changing and fundamentally in a lot of areas. For example, a generation back, you would say the definition of health excellence in a hospital would be what services they're offering, what therapeutic areas they serve. For a doctor, would be how good a diagnostician they are. But today, that's not sufficient. They have to leverage technology. Technologies like AI, machine learning are fundamentally changing how healthcare is being delivered. Importantly, also, doctors' roles have fundamentally changed. They have also become mentors, advocates, leaders in their own right. And therefore, what we at GT Bharat are also doing is to help our clients or the larger ecosystem at large to see how we can deliver healthcare for Bharat, for the lowest in the pyramid as well as the missing middle, as we call it, to see how the community outreach can be expanded, how governance can be improved in hospitals, how systems can be made more efficient and effective. And to my mind, that's how it is changing today, and it will continue to evolve, and all of us have to adapt to it.
We are nowadays talking a lot about work life balance, right? So, I want to know from you what role does mental health play in this whole segment and what new initiatives we should take to improve this particular area.
See, in terms of initiative, I think this is something which has been spoken about often, but not enough emphasis. The stigma of it needs to be removed. People should feel free to talk about if they're facing any issues. They should seek the right help. I think the biggest sort of dichotomy in mental health that we see today, that people talk about the need to solve for mental health, but there is still a stigma attached. People are reluctant to seek the required help. I think that's the biggest hurdle. In addition, also firms and companies are becoming more and more cognizant that this is something that they need to address. The same old way is not going to work anymore. And for example, in my firm, and I've heard so many other firms also talk about it, psychological safety. The safety to being able to speak up when they are not feeling well mentally is very, very important. And I think just talking about it is a big hurdle crossed, so that they can access the right kind of help, they can access the right kind of support that they need.
Another question to you is, and another, lastly, the very generic question. If you have to sum up your overall experience at the summit in one word, what would that be?
So I have attended each of the four summits till date, and my experience is that what differentiates it is that the insights that we get from some of the speakers at the event is great. Obviously it's a good networking opportunity. Obviously it's a great learning opportunity, but the kind of speakers who come, the insights and the how the panels get curated is very, very good. So that is something I really appreciate.
Thank you so much for the amazing insights.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to ED Health World social media platforms to know more about what's happening right here at this event.